Listen, brands collaborating or even celebrity brands aren't that much of a big deal nowadays, and sometimes they can be a good idea sometimes when it's done right, or as you'll see in this video, when the brands aren't partly made of poison. Today we are looking at some celebrity brand fails, and I would love to know if you've ever heard of the second collab I'm going to talk about it, because I've never heard about it in my life apart from today. Consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up for more makeup and beauty content, and follow me on TikTok for exclusive content that I don't post anywhere else. Let's get into it. Let's fix this eyelash before we do. That'll do. Oh, I can't get it to sit. Okay, so Jojo Siwa, let's start there. If you don't know who Jojo Siwa is, she is mainly more famous for her appearance on Dance Mums as one of the kids, not the mums, and her hairline ruining, extra tight ponytail. She is also, in my opinion, a very good businesswoman at what she does. She knows how to use her personality, whether you like it or not, to make herself some money. Jojo Siwa released these makeup kits with Claire's, consisting of an eyeshadow palette, lipstick, and nail color. So for those of you who don't know what Claire's is like, it's a really cute shop. It's been around since the 60s, 1960s, I believe. It sells stuff aimed, typically their target audience is younger girls. It sells things like earrings, weird socks, little bits of jewelry, you know, wig pieces, fidget spinners, you know, those little things that you pop as well, things like that. One of my friends got caught shoplifting a belly bar in Claire's once, and after her mum came to pick her up, we all cried in McDonald's about it. That's my memory of Claire's. But it's a very good match for Jojo Siwa, whose audience are a little bit younger. She's this wild, like covered in color, ribbons, bows, crap everywhere, you know, sequins. Some people may even describe her as fun. Some people might. But what a great personality to match with Claire's and their target audience, and especially this makeup kit. Good idea. Followers in her age group, people who are fans of her, probably aren't into that expensive makeup just yet. But here's the issue. Here's where it goes wrong. Testing by the FDA found possible traces of asbestos in some of the products. I believe it was the eyeshadows, the powder eyeshadows. So they found fibers of asbestos being sold to children, basically, because that's who was buying these Claire's situation. So how exactly this got into the powders, we don't know. You know, bits of ceiling falling down, or I don't know, where else does asbestos come from? So after initially denying the claims, Claire's did actually recall all these products quite quickly.
A voluntary recall now to tell you about, involving some makeup sets that were previously sold at Claire's stores. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is indicating a possible presence of asbestos fibers in the powder eyeshadow in the kit known as the Jojo Siwa makeup set. That batch and lot number is S180109. Officials say the product isn't sold in stores anymore, but consumers may have them in their homes. The Jojo cosmetic kit was offered for sale from July 2018 to May 2019.
Not everyone sees these recalls things, so that's a little bit worrying. And refunds were issued also. But this comes not long after Claire's actually having to recall other products before this for exactly the same reason, asbestos in the powders. So before this, around 15 different sets, like makeup kits from Claire's, and they actually look quite cute. Like you can get like a big kind of makeup set from Claire's. 15 of them were tested, right? 15 different units. And out of the 3 different SKUs, I believe is the correct word, and out of all the different SKUs, 3 of them tested positive for asbestos. Asbestos is dangerous when it's in, you know, products, houses, buildings. It's dangerous. And the specific kind of asbestos found in these Claire's products is the kind that has been closely linked to lung cancer. And that's not exactly what you want to be putting in your face, especially the formula of these like more affordable, perhaps more aimed at children products. They can be quite powdery. You know, when you use a loose pigment and powder goes a little bit everywhere, it's that kind of formula. So they could potentially be breathing it in. Not the best thing to have on your face. Jojo did release quite a seemingly light-hearted, I wouldn't say apology, but explanation of the situation, how she was. I'll play you it here.
I can't do that. I was gonna start this video all serious and dramatic, but that's not who I am. That's not what this video is about. It was just something funny that I was trying to do in my brain. But this video is actually about something a little bit more serious. Recently it's been brought up to my attention that there has been a problem with one of my products in Claire's stores, with one of the Jojo makeup products. And I just want to let everyone know that no matter what, safety is myself and Nickelodeon's #1 priority in everything, in every Jojo product and in everything out there. This product is something that, with a lot of things, that I put my trust into other people's hands. We are working really, really, really hard to make sure that this product is recalled and off all shelves, and also that anyone who has this product, you can get a refund at no matter what it is. If it's used, if it's unused, you can get a full refund. But I just want to let you guys know the situation, and I hope you understand, and I thank you for understanding, because it is serious to me and it means a lot to me, because it is my name and it is my brand and it is my face. Quite literally. But I love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.
Okay, our next one I had no idea existed until I started to research like celebrity collaborations with brands. Did you know at some point Estee Lauder did like what I call a Morphe 2 and try to appeal to a younger audience by releasing this kind of like edit, this collection within their collection called, I forgot the name of it, is that great? What's it called? Oh, Estee Edits. Yeah, it was a way to appeal to a younger audience. Estee Lauder is a very classical brand, you know? You know, if you're a little bit younger, perhaps you're using their double wear, but I doubt very much you're using their eyeshadows or their skincare, you know what I mean? Unless one of your parents like told you about when you're younger, you'd be using it forever, but it's very rarely young millennials, Gen Z, you'll find them using anything Estee Lauder but double wear, their foundation. And to be honest with you, I think Estee Lauder do still need to go in a direction where they are kind of trying to get some younger audience in, because they're going to become accounts that just end up selling just double wear. So it was more aimed at like current trends and things that were going on. This was a good 5-6 years ago. I'll put on the screen here. So it was kind of like, ooh, selfies, you know? So there were certain products within the collection that were aimed at younger people, current trends, selfies, filters. Some of these products that were in this brand do actually sound kind of interesting. So some of the items in the collection of products, these were sold at Sephora, I need to read them out here, included the Beam Team Hydrate and Glow for $50. This was like a glowy primer. The Barest Blush, $28. Mattified Lipstick, $22. Flash Photo Powder. This is kind of cool. It was a pressed powder that had a blue undertone to it, so it was meant to look good on camera. $32. And the Lip Shade Transformer, which was kind of like a thing that you put on top of any current lipstick you have, and it will change the shade of it, which I quite like the idea of. Yellows, greens, blues on top of lipsticks, transform it completely. $22. In my opinion, that's kind of pricey, especially aimed at a younger audience. Estee Lauder price, it's not too bad, but you know, if you're trying to get people in their teens to mid-20s, not so great. But where's the celebrity in this, right? Kendall Jenner was asked to be the face of this new movement within Estee Lauder, this new sub-brand, or edit we should say. And she also had her own lipstick shade. There was a weird like promo video where she stole her friend's lipstick, and who was a singer, and she wore it, and then she kind of stole her friend's singing voice. Her friend was at a studio trying to record and she couldn't sing because Kendall was wearing her lipstick. I don't get it. It was really strange. But Estee Lauder was more of a fail here than the celebrity. Estee Edits was eventually discontinued. The idea was abandoned after people showed a lack of interest. To be honest, if I knew that this whole thing existed, there are a few pieces in there that I actually would have been really interested in. This is a bit of a random one, and it's her own brand, but Millie Bobby Brown is our next stop. Florence by Mills. This brand has always been a weird one to me in terms of where it's going, who it's for, who it's meant to be for. Is it for kids? Is it for teens? So Florence by Mills was launched by actor Millie Bobby Brown, who you may know from Stranger Things and Enola Holmes, and that's all I can think of that she's in. She's very English, she's very posh. But along with this launch, Millie did a video of her washing her face. Some of you are gonna remember this. She was kind of, you know, demonstrating how to use her cleanser, her skincare routine, her nighttime routine with her new products. One of her products, her face wash in this video, was called the Skin Magic Face Wash. I think that's correct. Me and research, I go so deep. So she did a video using this face wash where she kind of took her role as an actor a little bit too far in the sense that she acted washing her face, in the sense that she didn't use any other product at all or actually wash her face. Millie is seen apparently putting some of the face wash onto her hands, then rubbing her hands together with a sound like this. A sound so dry it could probably start a fire. Then rubbing absolutely nothing onto her face, with absolutely none of her makeup being removed, absolutely no product appearing on her face, you know, no like foam or anything like that.
And now I'm going to do the Clean Magic Face Wash. Let's go. Okay, so I'm applying now. Okay, and now, oh, you immediately feel better. Okay, now I'm going to wash it off.
Just use your product. You should know and love your products, right? It's your brand. Have you not been working on it for years? Do you not absolutely adore the texture? Have you not been trying it at home yourself to make sure that when it releases, it's the best it can be? This is more than just a fail on the part of not using it, but it's also a fail in the sense that like people then didn't trust the situation. Was it not good enough for her skin? Is her own brand not good enough? Is it not good enough for celebrity skin? Is it just for commoners? Does she not like it? So she did eventually release a statement saying this: I thought doing a quick video replicating my personal process for that night was okay, but that's not what was conveyed. I understand. Surely, I always think, where are these people's teams? Did somebody not watch that and was like, listen, Millie, hun, you're clearly not washing your face. Should we try again? Should we try that again? Okay, so that's our little rundown of some failed celebrity collaborations there. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know if there's been any other ones that you might have pop up in your mind. Please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and you can click here for more videos like this, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.